Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the second of two videos we got for you today.
OJ is out on family vacation. I am back. We'll see when Alex decides to take the vacation. And but I do want to say a word. Thank you very much to our partners, Exter, who have brought back the wallet, guys. Every time we debut this wallet, it sells out like crazy. You can grab it now, the Angry Joe Show official wallet with our ideas all built right in. Great timing, too.
Perfect time for Father's Day. This is the last Monday you've got before Father's Day. If you order it now, you'll get it in time. It's about $63, free shipping, warranty.
With our discount already plugged in there. Click the link below, and it'll be applied in there. Thank you guys so much for supporting our show. And it's just a really cool gift to give to your family, uncle, dad, friend, whoever.
Buy yourself one. It'd be great.
Let's get to the rest of E3 stuff.
All right, let's talk about the Square Enix show, which is one that I wasn't expecting pretty much anything from.
Yeah.
It's a little early for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Any sort of news for Chapter 2. So it's
but
like,
I was actually surprised.
They opened pretty strong, right? So Eidos Montreal.
At least with Eidos' Montreal stuff. And maybe because I have history with these guys. Human Revolution and Deus Ex. And so I am confident that these guys can do this solidly.
So they debuted Guardians of the Galaxy. So they showed off its next Marvel licensed title, single-player, third-person action adventure.
Release date, October.
Yeah, October 26th. So it's a story-driven title, but put players in the leather jacket of Star-Lord. I don't like the way that he looks.
I hate but they're generic as hell.
Yeah, I don't.
It's got that same goddamn aesthetic that Avengers. Don't remind me of Avengers.
Yeah.
Honestly, you just should have just spent the money. Get a little bit more money. Give the real actors and stuff their dues, and get some voice acting in there. That would take it another 2 levels up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But. When we're not have to go, if we can't go with that, then the charm of it and the sincerity and the plainness and the way that they're focused on one particular aspect of it has got me enough to where it's like, okay, I'll play.
Yeah, so you're going to get to control the whole team at a time. You're going to have branching choices.
It seems obvious that you would be, whoa, why can't we play everybody on the Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Why isn't it multiplayer? It's not single player.
Yeah, they want you to be able to control all of them simultaneously. Definitely single player only.
No, you're Star-Lord.
Which Star-Lord, but in combat, you'll be able to switch over and give orders and do all those.
You'll be able to give orders, not switch.
Yeah. You control all of the different characters and force them to do whatever you want. So we'll just kind of see how combat shakes out, if the story ends up being good. Now, they did some things that I thought were misleading. Now, they brought up the original,
straightforward.
the writer of the Guardians comics.
Oh.
Put him up there.
Yeah.
He is not the writer of this game.
Okay, see, that's Dan Abnett. I was like, oh, hey,
yeah, he's writing the game. This is great because it's going to be.
I got excited.
It's going to feel authentic, and he's not the writer of the game.
Not the writer of the game.
So,
you looked it up.
Yeah, and so they brought on some Marvel people. They're just saying, like, look, we've got street cred. These people say that what we did is okay, so we are not Marvel's Avengers. Because I think that they were trying to really distance themselves.
Yeah, from robot number 17. Here's the next robot fight. He's fucking blue.
Yeah. Well, this one was yellow.
And no, he's larger and yellow.
Yeah. So we had all sorts of, everyone had issues with Marvel's Avengers. It didn't do very well. It is not doing very well for them.
No, the player base is at all-time lows right now.
Yeah, and I think they were definitely trying to separate themselves, and I think they actually did a pretty good job. They showed off a variety of enemy types. They showed interesting variety in combat. We'll just have to see.
And the branching paths. I like the branching paths where it's like, hey, do we go in with captive? Let's mimic that we're doing Rocket, or let's do I Am Groot. And, God, Vin Diesel. I just wanted Vin Diesel. If you could give me just one, can you just give me Vin Diesel?
You can just imagine that's Vin Diesel.
Just one. That would be awesome.
Yeah. From there, the show took a nosedive. It was not very good. We know
why? Because they went directly into
I don't even remember the order.
Avengers.
Did they go right into Avengers?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so if they went right into Avengers, we have a Wakanda event coming up. We're gonna get the Cosmic Cube events coming up. Personally, as someone who doesn't like Avengers, maybe if you're an Avengers fan, you are excited about what they showed off. As someone who is not, who they oh, I have the game, I own it,
I
and they
own it
want
too.
to get me back into that game. Not a single thing that they
No.
showed makes me want to play that game.
No.
So it was definitely, this is not the expansion where it looks like the game gets fun or worth playing.
Spider-Man, Black Panther.
Yeah.
What?
No, not there.
Black Panther, no. Spider-Man, huh? When? What? No thanks.
And then we got Strangers of Paradise. It's a new Final Fantasy title that is working on with Team Ninja. And
It's so funny in the Marvel trailer. I was like looking what kind of enemies they're fighting versus the enemies that you see in the trailers for Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's the same robotic shit.
we
you
get one
know?
spider.
And
I
they
saw
were
a
like-
spider.
There was a spider, and there was like, redo the past battles that you loved. And then there's Taskmaster.
It's like,
you
I already did
just
that
in
one.
a different environment. Pong, tank, pong, 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 pong. If you played it, you know
You
what
know
I
what
mean.
you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
So, didn't look good. Definitely, I don't think I'm going to come back. We know that we're getting all of the Final Fantasies. They're going to be coming to Steam. So all of the original ones that are coming to mobile and to Steam. We've got We're Gonna Kill Chaos. I'm gonna kill Chaos. I'm gonna kill Chaos.
Eminem.
I'm gonna go.
Marshall Mathers is gonna kill Chaos.
He's
Look, I'm
I'm
actually
gonna
more
kill
excited
Chaos.
for that one than I am, just because I want to see the.
You want to kill Chaos?
I want to kill Chaos, and I want to see the train wreck live. But it is Ninja Theory, right? So it's got to have some kind of different flair to it. Complete disaster at demo. There's somebody trying to follow where you can download a demo. It came out corrupted,
Yeah.
non-functional.
Breaks your PC. Yeah, people were having lots of issues with it. And then we had a really long deep dive on Life is Strange. They have sort of updated the game. It's remastered, kind of.
The remaster, yeah, was quite impressive when they were showing them off. Side.
Yeah, it's
like that look.
We took this PS4 game to a PS4 plus graphics, but it's like it's 2021.
Yeah.
That's what you got. And it's like the animations for the talking is so much better.
Yeah. Welcome to 2021.
No, I mean, look, if you're really excited about the game and you really love that game, that's not the kind. I don't know.
It's always been about the story, Alex. It's always been about self-identification, seeing yourself in the video games, I guess, and having different stories tailored to you. They have very hardcore fans, a very niche user base. I've tried several times to get into this. I've been played that little superhero one with the little kid and stuff, but then I went off in directions and stuff that I was just not interested in. And it's got a player base, but again, this the Life is Strange doesn't appeal to me particularly. I already predicted what the next one is going to be. It's Life is Strange Vibrance.
Yes.
So this
promised.
This is Recolor or something, right? I forget the name of this one, but there's
Shamrock Masters Collection, the original
The next
series
one
Before
could-
the Storm, True Colors.
True Colors.
True Colors.
Just speak your truth, okay, and everything will be fine.
These are my truths.
Yeah.
We got a first look at the upcoming adventure Babylon's Fall.
Yes, Babylon's Fall. Little Godfallish looking. Maybe quite not as impressive with
looked
the armor
rough.
designs. Yeah. It wasn't quite as visually impressive as a game like, am I going to say it? Godfall? And so you take that game, you reduce the graphics, but who knows? Could be good.
Compelling. It could be the story could be
A
very
live
compelling.
service game. Oh, that makes me really interested.
Oh, great. And then we got all the updates on mobile.
If it was
lineups.
Babylon 5,
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
You and me. All right.
Yeah,
hell
they also
yes.
sell 2 copies.
Anybody else out
Yeah,
there?
3 copies.
We can get 3 copies. So
We will
4.
make-
Can I get 4?
We'll make dozens of dollars.
4. Can I get 5? Can I get 5 copies? 5 copies?
Well, what do you
Who
mean you don't
knows?
want it
Maybe
anymore?
me and
We're back
Alex
down to
will.
3.
Me and Alex will do a Babylon 5 board game or something, and we'll
That would be sweet.
pay out our ass for the license and get 6 backers.
And then we're getting the Hitman Snipers mobile game.
No, thanks.
And then that, yeah.
Mobile, I'm out.
In other releases, we've got Gearbox showed off Tribes of Midgard. This is one that I'm interested in playing because this is something we have 10-person co-op. We are Vikings, build our little thing, and then we're getting raided by trolls and giants and monsters.
Okay,
that could be interesting. We got a release date of July 27th.
I'm in.
We are get the Borderlands spinoff Tiny Tina's Wonderland due early next year.
Okay, yeah. Now we're talking about Gearbox stuff. And
Gearbox
then
stuff,
he
yeah.
went, hey, I'm Randy Pitchford, and we're on the set of this, and let's blur everything out. And here's Eli Roth, and some pictures that you guys have already seen.
Thanks, Randy.
Okay, bye. God damn it, Randy.
Yeah.
But okay, but anyway, the Tiny Tina thing has the energy that's necessary. It's like, what is it called? Their D&D is like mud and something. I don't know. It seems to have good energy.
Yeah. We'll have to see. I mean, it comes up pretty soon. We're not going to have to wait super long for it, which is nice. I don't know. We'll just have to see what comes out. Devolver, in their event, there's a couple new titles. We've got Inscription, which is a card-based Odyssey deck builder, roguelike deck builder.
Jesus.
Now, I don't typically like these games, but so there was a couple ones that you actually played one recently that was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And so this is a genre that I wasn't originally interested in, but this one could be actually kind of cool.
Grail, I think. I still have yet to put that video up.
So that one's coming out. There's
I'll
also
put that video up.
Wizard with a Gun, a multiplayer survival sandbox from Galvanic Games. And so just some indie stuff. Ubisoft had an event, and so far the consensus seems to be that they are the losers of E3. That
Ubisoft.
Yeah, that they just didn't put out anything.
Well, there's so many little. We haven't got to those. Future Show and PC Gamer. But okay.
Yeah, so we have Mario and Rabbids sequel called Sparks of Hope.
Hey, I love the little XCOM thing that I got last time from them. No bad words towards any of these. I'm looking forward to that. Is it a heavy hitter? Is it something that everybody's, I'm losing my mind over? No. But, and then we got, Far Cry 6 again. We can play as the villains. Voss. Yes, that sounds great. I'll play as Voss. I loved that.
So we're getting Rocksmith returns as a subscription service. They've licensed some songs. They're trying to build this whole community thing. Rainbow Six Extraction, which is a new entry in the Rainbow Six franchise. Will bring alien parasites to the series. Zombies. Alien zombies. So, it's a tactical shooter with 1 to 3 player co-op at least. Gameplay.
No, this should have been a mode. I think the community, Rainbow Six Siege, has known about this for a while through rumors and rumblings and stuff. This is not a $60 game. How dare you if this is what that's going to be? If Ubisoft is coming out here, hey, check this out, $60, give me some more microtransactions too, by the way. And then, no!
Savers.
No. Absolutely not. What a travesty, dude. I'm over here thinking, hey, man, let's get some great Ubisoft stuff. Man, you know how much fun it would be if we can go back to fucking original Rainbow Six? Like, I'm talking fucking original. Yeah. I'm talking tactical. I'm talking methodical and fucking planning and shit. And, like, you're a fucking SWAT team
die
again.
Immediately because you forgot something. And you're like, shit. And you have to go back all the way back. Yeah,
Fuck!
I remember.
No. And then doing, I don't know. Or another thing we could do is, I don't know, Tom Clancy Justice. No, not at all. Let's do alien zombies.
Yeah. Well, we got Riders Republic. It's an extreme sports game.
I can't fucking believe what they're doing with that license. But no, okay, Riders Republic. Okay, cool.
Extreme sports.
Honestly, it actually kind of interested me, the whole big community thing, and they always show a bunch of people doing at the same time. I like that. I want to crash into you. You crash into me. Let's crash into Joe. Let's just see what the hell happens.
Joe's going to crash into us like every
regardless.
Single time.
Yeah. And slam into every tree on the way down. It'll be hilarious.
So we've got
I'm down for.
Breakpoint, you mentioned. So Tom Clancy, again, Breakpoint, we were talking about, expansion for that. No one wants to play that.
I'm already at my breakpoint
Yeah.
with that stuff, okay?
They announced that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming to Brawlhalla. Just Dance is coming back. Just Dance 22.
Not for me.
Watchdog Legions is getting an expansion called Bloodline. You get to play Aiden again, at least, because they haven't realized that there was no character that you liked in the first one. So if you don't do what we did and make Granny battle, like
You gotta go grannies.
Grannies all
Didn't
the
they
time.
do zombies too? I thought you were gonna fucking tease me.
No.
Watch Dogs Legion.
Complete total zombies. And then what else and then they always have their fingers on the pulse of pop culture. And so what's hot right now is James Cameron's Avatar.
What?
So the Ubisoft game Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a game coming out next year, developed by studio Massive Entertainment.
This thing should have been out. Excuse me.
Look,
5 years, 7 years, 10 years ago.
yeah. So there's another.
When did Avatar come out?
James Cameron.
2009.
Really? Okay. Yeah, so it should have been about 10 years ago.
Oh my God. Is this gonna sell any copies?
I don't know.
Square Enix was fucking surprised at the player base of Avengers when it's the hottest shit right now, and they're fucking pushing it hard. They're a fucking live service, man. Check this fucking thing. Get big budget. And now you're gonna tell me they're trotting out the dead carcass of Avatar. But Joe, there's gonna be 15 new movies.
Yeah, over the course of the next 100 years. I mean, he takes 15 years to make each one of these movies.
This is the most fascinating fucking thing ever. This train wreck is going to be glorious.
Well, it's a first-person action-adventure game made exclusively for next-gen consoles and PC.
First person?
Yes, you're going to play as a Na'vi, and you'll explore a never-before-seen part of Pandora.
Interesting choice. You would think they would go third person to really show off the everybody loves the blue people. Everybody likes the, mechs with knives.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I like mechs with knives.
Big knives and shooting helicopters. And Dances with Wolves
Fern Gully.
and Fern Gully.
That's it.
Re-experience this that you experienced 10 years ago. And if you're a TikTok user
13
and
years ago.
a new person, and you have no fucking idea what we're talking about, you're not going to buy it.
Well, when this game comes out, the movie will be 13 years old.
That's it. That's insane. Are they timing it with the new movie? When is the new movie?
The second one, I don't know if they're done filming it yet.
Will they ever be?
I don't know.
It's 2022. Oh my God.
Is that
they
when the
might
movie?
actually? Is it? They.
Avatar 2?
December 16th, 2022. $250 million budget.
Yeah.
And so maybe if they time it with that, when is the game, sir?
2022.
Okay, they're really betting. Ubisoft really betting on James Cameron here. But honestly, for Avatar to just have zero cultural impact, zero staying power, and then everybody just put their entire lives into this, I was really surprised to see how hard they're going in that game, because that game is not a cheap-looking game that they showed off.
No.
It looks like they're taking it fucking serious.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a big thing, and
I'm gonna be fucking pissed off if it's good. It's like, this is the game that we got. That's the best movie license game of all time. I'm gonna be fucking livid.
it may be.
No, I have no idea. That's why I said this is gonna be the most fascinating train wreck live.
Well, we got a lot of other movie license games that were announced. So Jurassic World Evolution 2 is coming out. So,
That actually was a good one.
Yeah,
the
so-
first one.
and so that one's coming out at some point in 2021. Evil Dead, the game, which is something I was kind of excited to
Yes,
see.
I actually liked this trailer. They knew what the fans wanted. And
It's
what
like
the
Left 4
fans
Dead
liked.
style
Yeah.
thing where you play
Yeah.
both sides, and that should be pretty
I
interesting.
love Bruce Campbell, man. I wish it would come in more combat. But okay.
And so again, that's supposed to also come out sometime this year.
I told that to myself. I yelled it out at one of his events. I felt like a jerk. He didn't even acknowledge it.
He just kind of ignored you. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. It's a battle royale game based in the Vampire the Masquerade.
That looks awful.
It's Why?
Are you kidding me?
Fucking why?
It looked awful. I'm so tired of this. Like, I want the goddamn main game. The goddamn main game gets fucking delayed, and they're like, but we still have all these like other generic license things that but from companies you never fucking heard of with premises you never fucking realized.
I feel bad for this company. I really do, because I think their plan was years ago. Hey, Vampire the Masquerade 2 is coming out. It's going to be another smash hit, cultural phenomenon. People will be excited about the universe again. And then shortly thereafter,
Where's it at?
we will release this battle royale when it's hot, when everyone's on the vampires.
I thought you were talking about Swan Song.
No, this is
This is not even the BAM. This is the Battle Royale one?
This is the
Oh,
Battle
my God.
Royale.
There's so many. Okay, well, I was like, I don't understand about this Swan Song one. So this is the greatest thing. I was like, shut up. Just shut up. But the Battle Royale one, maybe he could work. We don't have a vampire Battle Royale.
Do we
so-
want a vampire
I
battle
don't
royale?
fucking know. I want one made by somebody who can make a fucking badass game, maybe. I don't know. We played the Wild West one. That was kind of fun. It's kind of dumb fun.
Yeah, but I mean,
So-
there's no staying power to that. Like,
I
we
know.
would probably play that just a few times.
Hey, partner.
Uh,
I'll stay in it.
Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance, so they're co-op hack and slash RPG based in the Baldur's Gate universe.
That's right around the corner.
June 22nd next week looks pretty exciting.
Sure, we'll get in on that. We'll find. Is it 4-player? We'll find one other.
Yeah, 4 players, 4-player co-op. Red Solstice 2, real-time XCOM is
Yes,
pretty
this
much
is
the pitch.
one that I was like, wait, what? You only play for a few seconds?
Well, it's not turn-based, so it's like you're giving orders, kind of live
for a few
action
seconds,
when you're
and then-
playing single player, and you're telling people to like heavy fire here, take cover, do all these other things. But you can also do 8-player co-op.
Oh shit!
And so 8-player co-op is actually kind of exciting. It looks kind of we don't know what it's going to entail.
Yeah.
If it's like horde mode, if you're just running through an area, but it's got a decent setting. It looked pretty cool, and I like the idea of massive co-op like that, getting a big group of people together
Red
try to do it.
Solstice to June 17th. That one's even closer. Survivors.
Song of Conquest, which is a game that I imagine is
2 years ago, it debuted on the PC Game Show. That was like the
They
one
announced
thing
it.
they
Yeah,
had.
they announced it.
It's still not coming. Stop it! I don't fucking care. Just fucking release the game already.
Early
Because I was waiting
2022.
for this fucking thing for a while because it looked beautiful. I like the pixel art. I like the style. I like the music. 2022.
Okay.
Just get out of my face.
As someone who I mean, Ray and I played at least 12 hours of Heroes this
I know.
weekend.
You
like we
have-
play it. We used to play it every week, and now we play it, when we can.
You're
but,
you're infinitely patient.
yeah. So I will wait for this game, if it is bad, or I don't know. I'm gonna be a rough.
Can't be with how long it's been.
Another interesting one that I'm pretty excited about for something that's like not a teaser of a teaser is Chaos Gate, Warhammer 40K Chaos
Yes.
Gate Demon Hunters.
We have not seen shit, but the premise.
yeah, so
it's like if this is legit Chaos Gate, which was, if y'all don't know, like XCOM. Like me and my buddy Devin would come home after school and we'd fucking play that, and the soundtracks are hilarious, and soap from a lady, who wants to buy soap from a lady is what it sounded like, and we'd make fun of it because the berserkers would come in there, blood for the blood. And they'd scream it so fast and intense that it sounded like blood for the blood
Blood for the
instead of
blood.
blood for the blood god. So like I fucking loved it. And you made your own fucking chapter, and you were on a fucking battle barge, and it was great, and you can name everybody. And we still do that on our Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Angry Joe Show. And so I'm hoping it's exactly the same, only Gray Knights. Make it an even fucking cooler. If you're gonna kill demons, what better way to kill them than with fucking Gray Knights? Except for
Don't you kill the demons.
Alex doesn't really like the little baby guys, the guys that look like they're in mechs. They look like they're what are they? You call them little baby stroller mechs or something.
Yeah. So this is a tactical RPG coming next year. Grey Knights against the forces of Chaos. I hope Chaos wins.
No.
Because good is dumb.
No, for the Emperor.
And that was it. I mean, there was dozens and dozens of other ones that we have not gone over and have not covered just because, I don't know how many indie games there were. There were tons.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of.
If you watched all the way, Gabe Newell made an appearance, and he was like, they were like actually doing another game, and they were like, "Hey, we don't have time for you. We got a message from Gabe," and he's like, "What? What the fuck? Like, and I get it was played for laughs, and he was in on it, but still, it's like if I was Gabe and I was like, motherfucker, like I didn't do this.
Yeah,
Don't make me look like I'm an asshole. And so then Gabe comes in. He's like, "Oh yeah, we got here's a bunch of like little indie games and stuff, and this and that." And they were talking about some stupid shit. And then like they show a bunch of little games, and he's like, and then when he comes back, "Oh fuck, oh shit, that some of those look like actually pretty good games." And that was the appearance of Gabe Newell. No. If you were wondering anything about, hey, are you guys developing anything?
There wasn't 3 of something on his desk? No?
Maybe no.
No. Right. I want Half-Life 3.
Not happening.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you want? I mean, that's. I think we covered almost everything that was, all of the major releases. We just have to see what happens on Tuesday. Nintendo can still wow us. I don't think they're going to have as big of a show as Xbox.
Their shows are always solid. Man, people got mad at me so much when I wasn't down with one of their shows. So I expect that to happen again.
People were mad at us on the PlayStation side when we were streaming the Xbox show, and they were mad at. They're like, "Oh, you guys just hate Xbox," and then the other people were like, "You just love Xbox," because they think there's just this war. It's like we're a consumer. We win.
I mean, no, that was that's when we were 12 and 13 years old. And back when, I don't know, those things actually mattered and were fun. That shit doesn't matter anymore, guys. Like, if you're in console wars right now, grow up. Just fucking grow up. Anyways. So, yeah. It was, and then I actually watched the Future show thing. You had Abby, the voice of Abby, and Troy Baker. It just intensely boring. It was really hard for me to stay just conscious and awake. A disservice, honestly, to some of the games they tried to show off. The PC Gamer Show was basically just them hawking Mech Warriors 5. It's like, that's where you blew all your fucking budget? I don't know. And then at the end, people were voting on who make a PC look like a robot or something. And it was just cringy, just super cringy. Everybody lost this E3 except for a few small little gems here and there. So I'm sorry for this.
Yeah, we'll update you next week on what Nintendo shows off, if they show off anything amazing. But otherwise, again,
that's it.
Father's Day's coming up. Check out Exter.
Yeah, maybe we'll even do. We could do maybe a live Nintendo. No, it's way too early. Fuck that. Yeah, but we could do a video on it. So guys, check out Exter again. Great gift. Very exclusive wallet, something that we worked on with them together to get something custom, to get something really, really cool. And honestly, the best wallet company out there. You're talking about box wallets. You're not going to get anything cooler than this. You're going to get compliments all the time. You're going to be the favorite son. Do it. Links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Looking forward to Joe being back next week. Let's just jump into these games. Usually June, kind of a downtime. It's always been such with all of the new game releases and stuff. Nobody really wants to release right then because they'll get stomped on. But there's really not much right now. And so I'm wondering, man, it would be great to just get more out here now, because then I think it would do well.
We have some small releases coming up this week and next week, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.